A call tonight for businesses to gear up for reopening by putting in self-testing at workplaces, especially those that have frequent contact with people. At the same time, Trade and Industry Minister Yong says that companies should also urge as many staff as possible to get their COVID-19 jabs. Lisha Rodney with this report.
Pandemic curbs will soon be relaxed as vaccination rates get higher. That means business will get better and more can head back to the workplace. But before that happens, Trade and Industry Minister Yong says firms should put in place self-testing.
Integrate the use of ART self-tests into your work processes, especially for businesses that provide high touch-point services or which tap on a pool of workers that frequently change. Encourage employees to self-isolate and get themselves tested if they are not feeling well, or if they suspect that they may have been exposed to COVID-19. Doing so can help detect cases early and limit the extent of disruption to your businesses.
Businesses should also urge staff to get their jabs and deploy those who don't to lower risk settings. Fully vaccinated people can also expect more perks, like being able to travel and do business more freely, starting with countries that have handled the pandemic well. Mr. Gan says that's crucial for the country's business hub status.
Many of our executives have to travel to manage and grow their regional businesses. Our tourism and MICE industry, as well as our air hub status, also critically depend on international connectivity. We should also not forget the international community based here. Many have not been able to return home to visit their family since the start of the pandemic. And this is because if they go home, they may not be able to return to Singapore.
Down the road, almost all restrictions at workplaces could be lifted when enough people are fully vaccinated and serious COVID-19 cases stay low. Face-to-face meetings and company networking events can happen, but some so-called critical measures like wearing masks will remain.
This means that domestically infected cases will create much less disruption than they do today, and our businesses can largely return to normal operations. For the majority of cases, businesses will not have to shut down their premises for deep cleaning, and we need not commit huge resources towards contact tracing.
Mr. Gan says Singapore will likely be one of the highest vaccinated countries in the world. It will be able to treat COVID-19 as just another flu virus and regain strong air and maritime links with many countries.